Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your July 2021 monthly reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do note that this is a general reading, so you will need to use your discernment to determine what is meant for you and what is meant to be left behind for someone else. Feel free to check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs for yourself or for your counterpart. If you're unsure or unaware of what those other signs are, there is a link in the description box down below this video to a free natal calculator. All information for me that is important can be found in the description box as well, including any information about how to connect with me on social media and personal private readings. All right, I hope all of my Capricorns are doing well and is enjoying the season that we are currently in. All right, so we are going to start with a spirit message, spirit guide message for my beautiful Capricorns, and then we will jump into your tarot and end with a few oracle cards. All right, so we have one message coming through. We have two messages now coming through. 3 and 4. A lot to be said to you today, Capricorn. All right, so we had the first one coming through is have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So what I am gathering for my Capricorns is a lot of you have been having your nose to the grindstone, whether this is working, studying, just, getting caught up in the normal flow of everyday life. Maybe taking things more serious and a lot and less laughter. So they're really asking you to kind of take a step back and really focus and on where was the last time you did something that was actually just for pure enjoyment and you had fun doing it. So fun is going to be the focus for a lot of my Capricorns in the month of July. All right. We had Seek come through. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and will always be connected to one another. So I feel like this is going to be indicating for some of you, you're going to be really becoming aware during this season of your connection, just not to just yourself or those that close around you, but to your connection to the universe and to others and to things in a much wider, brighter span. All right, last but not least, okay, we have so many messages coming through. Okay, we're going to go inspired passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So I feel like this is kind of going hand in hand a little bit with, the message about having fun. For some of my Capricorns out there, and you'll know if this is you, your routine, your everyday has become so mundane, so routine, so automatic that there is no joy, there's no pleasure in what you are currently doing and experiencing. And so spirit is this kind of spiritual nudge to seek out something that's going to bring excitement, who's going to bring fun and enjoyment back into your daily life. There's something that is, rolling around in there that is, trying to spark some passion, some excitement, some joy into your life. So be aware of that. Allow things to flow to the surface that you may otherwise ignore or dismiss. All right. And then last but not least, we have support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So this is talking about your, soulmates. This is talking about your karmic lessons and partners and your connections with individuals. The revolving door of people coming and going. And this is to remind you that some people are not meant to be here for the duration of forever, for the life, your lifetime here. They're only meant to be a small stepping stone on your path forward in life. And it's just to remind you of that. So you're never really losing anyone when this happens. Spirit is reinforcing this to me right now. You never really lose anyone. Um, they're not. It's not something that you lose. They're always their imprint. Their energy will always be with you. Everything that you've learned from them, you will carry with you. So it's not about being sad when they leave. It can be, disheartening to watch somebody that you formed a connection with depart. But it's being aware of the lessons that they departed on you, to understand why it was the time for them to move forward, to depart their next messages and wisdom onto another individual. And when one, the cliche of when one door closes, another opens is actually true in this case. When one person departs, another person, usually in some form or another, enters. And then you have the others, guides, that are going to be there in this lifetime for your entire life, supporting and loving you. And that's, your soul family. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the cards of the tarot and see what is going on with my beautiful Capricorns in July. July 2021, please. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn for July 2021, please. Show me clearly, precisely, and accurately. What does Capricorn most need to know at this time? All right, they're telling me that's it. All right, so we have the Page of Swords being crossed by the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, this is going to be a truth, seeking truth, speaking truth, and something that is coming to an end or needs to end, is seeing the clarity of a situation that was hard and long and burdensome. Maybe speaking the truth on something that ended. So you may be seeking clarity about why something came to an end here. In the distant past, we have the Five of Cups. I'll get into more clarifiers, and we'll pull clarifiers on this in just a minute. And the recent past, we have the Fool. Crowning this, we have the King of Cups. Future energy coming in is the Tower. How you're seeing yourself, how others are seeing you, is the Two of Cups. Outside influence to you is Strength. Hopes and fears is the Six of Swords. Possible outcome, future energy coming in, is the Ace of Swords. Overall energy here is the Magician. I'm loving that energy for you, Capricorn. And the hidden energy is the Emperor, Aries energy, Taurus showing up there. We also have dominant Leo, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have significant air showing up here in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning in your favor, Capricorn. So what I'm seeing is in the distant past, now that could be last week, last month, last year, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. It's going to be different for all of you. All of you are on different timelines. But I'm seeing someone here, though this could be you or your counterpart. Somebody here is feeling like things are just beyond their reach. There's a lot of regret, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of focus on the past and what didn't come to be, what was lost. And there is the it's so much so that the point is being missed, that there's still opportunities available to you. And the recent past, again, is going to be on different timelines. This could be yesterday, last week, last month, last year, so on and so forth, is the Fool. So the Fool is an energy, is in something, starting something new, brand new, from scratch, untainted, untried, untouched before. It is taking that proverbial leap of faith, not sure or not knowing all the variables in a situation to know how it's going to turn out. It is just, it's blindly leaping forward in into a situation, into a relationship, into something new. Crowning this is the King of Cups. And this is kind of where you're wanting. Some of you could be connecting with a significant water sign, but I feel like this is more speaking to wanting unconditional, unwavering, truly encompassing love. Future energy coming in is the Tower. Now, a lot of people get frightened when they see the Tower because what Tower means abrupt change. It's epiphanies, it's seeing things clearly, it's the illusions being destroyed and the truth coming through. It's the tear down before the great big build up. How you're being seen in this moment is a Two of Cups. This could be you longing for the perfect partnership, commitment coming together. Some of you may be in a commitment and could be seeing as being in a commitment. Outside of you is the Strength card. Some of you, this could be a significant Leo that is a present. Energy is very present in your life. Could be indicating that coming up in Leo season for some of you, you may see some changes happening. But I'm seeing that somebody is, well in control of themselves. They're not giving anything away. They're very much repressed, maybe not saying a whole lot in this very moment. Hopes and fears is, taking the lessons that you've learned in a situation and being able to move forward, moving towards what aligns with you, what is your purpose. For others of you, your fear is not being able to move on from the situation. What is beautiful is the energy coming in is the Ace of Swords. So this is a truthful new beginning, an honest new beginning, beginning grounded in stability and truth and light. With the Ace of Swords, it's also about the card of communication. So being able to speak your truth, see your truth, know your truth. And what is also here, which is very positive, is the Wheel of Fortune, telling me that there's positivity, destiny, and goodwill being turned in your favor. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers to take a bigger, deeper dive into what is happening here. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, let's take a look at the cards on the table for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and clarify and clarity to these messages. Please bring forth only the honest, truth, and clear messages that Capricorn needs to hear at this time. Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Thank you. Let's start with this Page of Swords and Ten of Wands and the heart of the matter. Why is it here? The Star card, a card of Aquarius coming through. Two more, please, to show me clarity. Thank you. The Queen of Cups. The Queen and King now showing up on the board. And the Page of Swords showing up again with the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like some of you are trying to heal. You have faith. You're trying to gather information, understanding, truth. And when in a relationship that came to an end, somebody walked away, someone moved away, someone turned their back on this connection. I feel this very deeply for a good many of my Capricorns. And so there is a sense of seeking. Now this could be, you could have been the one that walked away from the situation, Capricorn. And your person is seeking. Okay, I do see a lot of love here. I see a lot of deep loyalty that existed here. But there was a sense of burden, of heaviness that was with this connection. And I feel like someone here, whether this is you or them, is seeking answers to why things happened the way they did, why things ended the way they did here. All right, which can you make sense why we have the regrets, the sadness, feeling like things are just out of reach, not seeing the things that we're still capable. Why is the Five of Cups here in the distant past? For my beautiful Capricorns, please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. The Fool is showing out. Bring more clarity to this, please. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. So what I'm seeing here with the Five of Cups, I'm getting the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this is a situation where you feel like you missed an opportunity to begin things new. You wanted to take a leap of faith. You wanted to start again with this person. For some of you, this was really what you were focused on, trying to bring about. But you were so focused on that, you were missing the opportunities that were available to you. For others of you, however, this is a very interesting energy. So I feel like had your head down. You were solid, and we've got the Eight and Nine of Pentacles here. So this is indicating, stability, focus, determination, feeling in a place of solidarity, not needing or wanting to rely on any other person. This is becoming self-reliant. I feel like you guys were really focused on this. So much so that you didn't see an opportunity that was requiring a leap of faith on your behalf. I'm drawn back to those Two of Cups on the floor that was within reach, but that was being ignored. Now, again, this could be your person. Some of you may have had regrets about taking an opportunity, a work opportunity, and this may be one of the reasons why things end at you or them. But there is a show with the Queen of Swords to show me that there was a distance here between you and another person as things were completing, and somebody felt the ending very painfully. All right, so what is this Fool in the recent past? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. What is this Fool? Thank you. The Nine of Wands. What is the Fool here? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. More clarity. The Eight of Cups. And the Emperor with the Knight of Cups. So when it comes to love in this situation, there was a required leap of faith. I do feel like somebody took charge and walked away in the situation. Okay, plain and simple. I see defensiveness. I see someone being on guard. I see the potential for love. I do see the potential, but I see that somebody took charge of their destiny in this and followed their path in a different direction. Whether this was you or them, but somebody here took a leap of faith in a different direction, and followed a path away from this connection, leaving another person feeling very defensive, very guarded. Yeah, somebody was feeling stuck while the other person was moving forward. One person was stuck, not moving, and there was a lot they wanted to say. There was an imbalance that happened here. Instability and imbalance. What is this King of Cups? Crowning this reading. Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. What is this King of Cups? Crowning this reading. That's too many. Please show me clearly. Thank you. All right, the world. We have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles with the world. Yeah. So I do feel like this King of Cups is here representing what you desire the most. Unconditional, deep, long-lasting love in the purest form. You, someone here is feeling left out, abandoned, rejected, and out in the cold. There is a sense of trying to make a decision, a choice, whether to move on, move forward. Because at the end of the day, what is most needed, most wanted in this situation is wanting to be rejoined. And here's your message about having fun, right? Rejoin life and live. It's, the Three of Cups is about celebration, joy, bliss, hearing great news, um, having drinks with friends, going out, having fun. That's what this card represents. And that's what I'm seeing here. Someone's been caught up in the place of in between and feeling a lot of unhappiness, a lot of rejection, a sadness. I feel the woes is me. The world is here indicating it's time to end that cycle. It's time to wrap that up and release that so that you, whether it's you or them, can move forward into a place of joy. Now is a time for celebration, for joy, of enjoying yourself, enjoying the moment. It's not about being focused on what you don't have, what you've lost, what's being, you know, kept from you. Yeah. That, again, two endings. This is indicating it's time. It's time to let that go. Three of Wands indicates about moving forward. Hold on just a moment, guys. All right, sorry about that. Some of you may be receiving the, I think as a sign in synchronicity, some of you may be receiving news that's going to bring you out of your shell and get you back into having some joy and fun here. All right, so what is this Tower? Future energy moving in. All right, so we've got the Queen of Wands, significant fire sign, and we have fire sign right here. The Sun, again, the fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Nine of Swords. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy now also showing up here. So, I see, very interesting. I see changes. I see where you may have been stuck in your head, you or your person. The coulda, woulda, shouldas, the agonizing over every last detail, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. The, taking yourself to mental task for every mistake that was made. I see that crashing down. I see that giving away to more passion, more joy, more happiness. The Sun is the happiest card of the tarot. It's also the divine inspiration, the divine card of the divine. So I feel like some interventions are happening here. The Tower is going to fall so that happiness, joy, and bliss can come through. Some of you may be seeking out higher understanding and education, or being brought to higher education and understanding in a situation. This is a card of Taurus, but it's also the card of understanding of family commitments and long-term stability. It's about traditional values. It's about taking a leadership role. Some of you may actually be taking a leadership role when it comes to your careers. But overall, this is taking charge over, where you once felt rejected, turned away in a situation. This is about taking the lead and leading yourself away from that. No longer being contingent, your existence contingent on another person, another situation, another energy. It's about being contingent upon yourself. And with that will come the financial stability and connections that you're looking for forming. All right, so let's take a look now at the Two of Cups. There's Two of Cups here for Capricorn. Yeah. Five of Wands. I do feel like you're feeling the conflict in a connection. This very well could be a connection between you and another person, or you and yourself. And the sense of wanting to just be emotionally fulfilled and happy. This is where you're conflicted. What is going to make you happy in the future? This is why you're kind of hanging out, not being able to make forward movement at this time. You're still looking for understanding. What is going to make me truly happy? Or how could I have been in such a joyful, happy, blissful place and be where I am now? There is a lot of internal struggle and conflict happening here underneath the surface. But you have the magician, which tells me you have the energy, the ability, the knowledge, all the tools that you need to manifest a truly um, beginning. But right now, with you being so focused here on loss, on what you lost, why you lost it, the rejection, the hurt, the sting, the pain, the ending, it's not going to give you the ability to create with the Empress. This is why you've gotten the support coming in. This is telling you to seek out those actual connections that still exist, to reach down and grasp what inspires you. What is the strength as the outside influence for my Capricorns, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Three of Wands. The Magician. I love this. Guys, this is so beautiful. One more. The Tower. The Tower is coming in to bring what has ended to the surface once and for all, so that you can release it, because your ship is coming in. You have the ability to manifest this into reality, what you truly, truly want and desire. It may not be with the person that you have connected their hopes and dreams to. It may be with a different individual, but it is possible and is there. The Magician is showing you the way forward if you're paying attention. But it's about being in control of yourself, your emotions. Some of you have a significant fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. That is within your wheelhouse. That is trying to come in and bring you something new. It's a new person entering your life. If you're willing to reach out and seize your opportunity. All right, so what is the Six of Swords energy for my beautiful Capricorns? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is legitimately don't miss your boat. Don't miss your opportunity. Don't be so discontented and, focused on what you don't have or what you have had and that you want. Don't be so focused that you're and so distracted by the past that you don't see the opportunities that the universe is presenting to you here in this very given moment. Because you have the chariot. Remember how I said your boat is arriving, your chariot has arrived. It's about moving forward to what aligns with you, having a soul and a purpose, or a purpose to move forward, knowing what you want, going after it, having a victory. Again, the Ace of Wands, a spark of a new passion, a new opportunity, a new fire that burns deep within you, that is going to be of equal and honest balance. Six of Pentacles. It's where you're going to move into a situation where you're not overgiving or overtaking, that everything is completely balanced on equal ends. Not excessive, not too much, just the perfect amount. And that is what the Six of Swords here. It's taking on those lessons, applying them, so that when you move forward, you're doing so from a place of balance. So that you can move into something that is more passionate, more open, more flowing for you. I love it. I love that energy. But they're saying don't miss the boat, don't miss the chariot, don't miss what the opportunity being presented to you because of daydreaming of things of the past. All right, so what is this Ace of Swords? Future energy coming in. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Five of Swords. Nice. With the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see how many aces have shown up here? There's new opportunities with the Two of Swords. Yeah. It's all going to come down to choice, a decision. But it's one that you're going to have to make. You can't sit on the sideline. You or your person, Capricorn, of course. Feel free to swap the roles around as they exist. But somebody has to make a choice here. They can't move through things blindfolded or refusing to choose and allowing, destiny to choose for you, because that's not how it always works. The Hermit is here. The Five of Swords is here with the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Swords, this is telling me that whoever this is, you or your person, they've taken a step back. They've gone within. They have examined the situation inside and out. They have understanding. They gained the wisdom and the knowledge needed here to speak and see the truth and clarity in a situation with the Five of Swords of self-sabotage, of manipulative people, the people that were only looking out for themselves, only looking out for themselves within this connection. This is a card of strategy. This is a card of manipulation. This is a card of deception. It's seeing the truth, seeing through it, knowing it, and then being able to move on to something new, a opportunity that is grounded in truth and honesty and light, and choosing to make that decision or staying stuck. The High Priestess is here. That choice is going to be determined by each and every one of you individually. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels to close out this reading. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what messages, advice, and guidance do we have for my beautiful Capricorns for July 2021? Please show me clearly, precisely, and accurately what messages does Capricorn most need to know at this time. All right, we'll take them all. Trust at the bottom of the deck, as this situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so we have, we have separation. This time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is clarifying that some of you are in separation. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the situation, because you do have a soulmate coming through. I do feel like it is connected. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's somebody who's going to represent and possess a lot of the fire sign ideals and traits. A soulmate is trying to come through. You're being told to love yourself first. Your self-respect, your self-love, connecting in with yourself is going to bring more love into your daily life. And it's time to have heart-to-heart conversations, not just with yourself, but with those around you. Be honest and be authentic. And with honesty and authenticity, you will see the same coming forward to you. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what messages, advice, and guidance do we have for Capricorn? All right, so we have Draw Down the Moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wild, good night. This is about, taking a step out, putting down the heavy burdens, going out, having fun, enjoyment. This could legitimately going out on the town at night. Some of you may be seeing some activity conclusions around the full moon. Or when the moon is full, we have trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. With patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So this is telling you things may not be as they seem right now. Your intuition's kind of carried away. It's time to rein it back in. Trust the universe and have patience that what's meant for you is coming to you. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, that is all I have for you at this time. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have not yet done so, smash that like button. It helps this video circulate for everybody else. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye for now.